Hello and welcome to the CSE Podcast Hub at PDAC 2026. We are live here with John Passalacqua of First Phosphate Corp. John, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Melissa. Great to be here.
Great to have you. So, John, obviously there's a lot of buzz at the conference. What's top of mind for you and First Phosphate?
Oh, top of mind for us here at the conference is really to see, the government and where the government comes out, the government of Canada, government of the USA, and around the world, just to see what the buzz is here, right? Like we were at PDAC here about a year ago, and you remember there was a lot of long faces, right?
Right.
And now everyone's happy. What a year changes. So top of mind is really just to see how everyone positions. I
know that there's your main project is in Quebec.
Yes.
Can you give us a bit of an overview about that?
Yeah, so the project is in Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean, Quebec. We are one of the only igneous anorthosite phosphate deposits in all of North America. It's a very high purity phosphate resource, and it's an igneous rock, so it's ultra pure and it processes ultra clean. And almost all of the phosphate converts into purified phosphoric acid, battery grade, for making lithium iron phosphate, LFP batteries. These batteries right here, okay, which you can see. Yeah, and those are the first batteries made in North America, using full critical minerals from North America, of which are phosphate from Quebec.
Yeah, so tell me a bit more about use case then. So this is, we all recognize that this is a battery, but where would you see this being used?
Yeah, so those batteries, that's a small version, but those batteries can get very big as well. The LFP batteries are really everywhere. They're now about 75% of all the batteries produced on the planet. So you'll find them in large-scale energy storage units. You'll find them in robotics, automation. You'll find them in all kinds of mobility applications, from small scooters, skateboards, handhelds, drones, wheelchairs, all the way up to EVs, trucks, and transportation, telecom towers. Yeah, so it's in everything. It's a very civilian use, but also very military use as well.
Great. So tell me if there's anything recent that we should know about First Phosphate.
Yeah, so as I was talking about earlier about, we want to see where the government comes out on critical minerals, especially here in Canada. Just recently, last week, the government of Canada passed the budget, and at the very end, they made an amendment to have phosphate as on the A list, as I call it, the clean technology list of critical minerals. There's a critical minerals list, but then there's a certain few favorite ones, or ones that they see really for clean technology. So phosphate got on there. So recognition that phosphate is now, not only for agriculture, but really for batteries, right? Because now, like I said, lithium iron phosphate batteries are now almost 75% of the batteries produced on the planet, and 60% of that cathode in that battery is phosphate. Everyone's going gaga over lithium, but lithium's only 4% of that battery. The phosphate is 60% of that cathode. So getting on that list was really important for us, because now investors get a 30% tax credit. But more importantly, for our processing and our downstream facilities, when we go to build them out, there's a 30% tax credit on there. There's like a 30% reimbursement on anything that we build out. So just, a massive sort of recognition for phosphate, and a massive, help for us downstream in terms of, building out the facilities that will produce this high-grade phosphate to go into the batteries like we did already. And by the way, those are the first batteries in North America made of fully North American critical minerals, and with phosphate from our property, meaning that, this tax credit will now apply to all of that: the concentrator at the mine, the making of the purified phosphoric acid, and also the facilities that make the LFP cathode active material. So, that was a very important topical thing that happened as well. And then earlier in the week, we also launched our American Depository Receipt, ADR, on the OTCQX. So it was really innovative structure. We are now listed on the CSE. We're listed in Frankfurt. We're listed on the OTC markets, but we also have this new ADR for institutional clients to be able to purchase the stocks more freely in the United States.
Fantastic. So it sounds like a myriad of new opportunities for First Phosphate then, just at a government level, and also obviously trading with international access.
Yeah, we're in a perfect position. We've got over $20 million on the books. We're all set up to complete our feasibility study by the end of 2026. We received also a recent prepayment on an offtake, something never heard of for a company that's still in the PEA stage. So we've got definitive bankable offtake with a prepayment in place on the phosphate concentrate. And we're really looking forward to 2026, and we're looking forward to getting a mine going here by 2029, being one of the first new mines in production in Canada.
Congratulations, John. And we're wishing you a great PDAC 2026. And Good luck with everything coming this year.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Really appreciate being here.
Thanks so much, John.